The Bitcoin network can process up to 7 transactions per second. When a Bitcoin holder signs and initiates a transaction, details such as the transaction time, the addresses of the parties involved, the amount of Bitcoin transacted, and the network's current difficulty target are generated, along with a cryptographically generated random number. All these transaction details are processed through a special encryption algorithm to produce a hash value. This hash enters the payment queue memory pool, where it awaits verification. Verification nodes then calculate using numerous random numbers, and the node that first finds the transaction's random number obtains the right to record the transaction. The node that gains the right to record broadcasts this transaction to the Bitcoin network. Other nodes participate in verifying its validity. Once confirmed, the transaction information is officially packaged into a block and added to the network. The broadcasting node receives newly issued Bitcoins from the system and transaction fees as a reward. The process of Bitcoin production described above is known as the proof-of-work mechanism, and this process is commonly referred to as mining. In the world of finance, central banks can always print traditional national currencies in unlimited quantities. However, Bitcoin has established a strict cap. Its total supply is limited to 21 million coins, and no more will ever be issued. The inherent scarcity guaranteed by technology is the foundation of Bitcoin's value proposition. All Bitcoins are produced through the proof-of-work mechanism we explained earlier, where miners compete to solve cryptographic puzzles, verify transactions on the network, and maintain its security. Within the Bitcoin network supply mechanism, the production rate of Bitcoin is meticulously controlled. The reward for each block is halved every 4 years in response to the increased network difficulty as more computing power joins the network. In January 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto mined the first block in Helsinki, Finland, known to posterity as the Genesis block, which produced 50 Bitcoins as a mining reward. The first halving occurred in November 2012, reducing the reward per block to 25 Bitcoins. The second halving took place in July 2016, further decreasing the reward to 12.5 Bitcoins. The third halving happened in May 2020, capping the reward at 6.25 Bitcoins per block. The fourth halving is set for April 20, 2024, further reducing the mining reward to 3.125 Bitcoins per block. As the number of participants surged and Bitcoin's price soared, Bitcoin mining technology continuously evolved. Mining equipment transitioned through various eras, moving from personal computer-based mining to a highly specialized industry. In the early days, individuals could mine Bitcoin using CPU central processing units. As competition intensified, miners turned to GPUs, graphics processing units, to boost performance. With the increasing difficulty of mining, the development of ASICs, application-specific integrated circuits, transformed the landscape, ushering in a new era of high-efficiency Bitcoin-specific mining. At one point, the demand for advanced chips by Bitcoin mining equipment manufacturers surpassed that of the world's largest traditional tech companies. Today, the electricity consumed annually for Bitcoin mining globally exceeds the annual power consumption of many developed countries. Bitcoin mining operations have expanded to an industrial scale, with major enterprises making substantial investments to establish large Bitcoin mining farms worldwide. The millions of distributed ledger nodes across the network have become the cornerstone of Bitcoin's stability, security, and sustainable development. Thanks for watching Crablands. Be sure to explore our other modules to gain a clearer understanding of how crypto is built and runs.